We'll do for a little bit more, and then we might change the time. Gift codes that can be sent to people's gamer tags. There you go. Add a feature where you can catch fish to turn into bait. Yeah. I mean, they've been talking about that since Kaiju Nori. They said that was something they wanted to add to the game. But it sounds like they've been busy making new Makuta instead of working on that. So. It all takes time, and adding a feature that turns fish into bait doesn't really result in people paying you money as much as a new map with the DLCs and all that sort of stuff. So they got a business to run, you know. They got to make money. Just ran out of Kaiju no Greek. So there you go. Nice, still. Neat, thanks. Didn't realize I was in your lawn until I saw myself on your stream. Well, there you go. Very nice. How can I progress to level 40 or 35? It sounds like you should be at St. Croix. St. Croix, fishing for pike. There we go. Fish on dragon line. Dragging it. You know, this is honestly, it seems like we catch a lot of marlin out here, so I wonder if that's what we got. Big old black marlin. Pulling the line out. Stripping line, man. Oh, we're just out here on these gnarly waves. They're stripping line, bro. I wouldn't be a very good ocean guy. I don't know the lingo. The ocean jargon. You're starting at St. Croix in a few minutes. Hey, good luck. That's awesome. Get up there. Reeling. We're reeling. We're really reeling. We're below 100. You just came straight ass for a bit there. We really got a lot of line, and now he's going to fold all back out again. Everyone else has said it, but my turn for outs on arcade. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm looking forward to the moment I can get that silver play button on the wall back there. I'm going to hang it up with all my other trophies. Favorite map? I usually say the Blue Crab Island was my favorite map. I like Weeping Willows, it's fun too. But Blue Crab, it's just, I don't know. Something about Blue Crab is just such a chill place. I feel like I could really relax there. 30, you'd have about 20,000 orders. Go. Brian Emerald, everyone's still at 35. I think you should go straight to St. Croix, man. Use the lower weight. Use size like 4 hooks with like small minnows or shiners. Yeah, use shiners, not small minnows. And go after the pike. Make sure you have a titanium leader so it doesn't break the line, but otherwise, the pike are just so much better. You really. St. Croix is just one of those places, man. One of those places. Chutes and ladders sort of scenario. And St. Croix is definitely a ladder. You get there and it'll take you up a few rows. Little striped marlin. Got a top 100 win racer yesterday. That's nice. Great to catch your stream. You're going to head out. 420 comes quick. Hey, there you go. Understandable. Chris Films, hello. Let's get the boat moving. I wish we had a horn. Burp. Okay. Back out there. Hello, TTB. Doing Surge of San Joaquin. I get quicker cash in a short time. There you go. A little bit too quick. It's a baby. Trophy Marlin enters in the rounds of the saltwater spinner, and it was pain. Saltwater spinner. Thank you, Tempor. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, my friend. Already on our way to 101. We're at 100,200 at the moment. Slowly going up. Slowly going up. You know. Probably gonna need to change the time here. I go for one more minute along this little change in depth and then turn this sucker around. Turn this sucker around. See, now we're just going to get a bunch of comments about mobile release. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait either. I've got a spot for it. You right there? That open spot right there. Boom. That's where it's going to go. That's where it's going to go. Appreciate it. Can't wait to see what you come out with. You know, I will be happy to see what I come out with in the future, too. you know, it's like when you're editing a video and it's taking forever and everyone's like, hey, I can't wait to see it when it's done. And you're like, I can't wait to see it when it's done too. Like, I wish it would be over right now. Oh my God. It takes forever to edit videos sometimes. You know that. You get it. I'm Colonel L51 Weeping Willows. Want a free month. Use DLC last stream. Be a bad idea to go straight there once I get it. You're on Xbox. Ooh. I don't know. You're level 51. You're close enough. I'd say you're right on it. Right on the rim. The rim. I'd say go for it. Whoa, too close. I see that. The whites of my eyes. I want it like right there. I'm leaning it back a little bit. I wasn't feeling the frame very well. Alrighty. So I was gonna say a little ender right there. Let's just go ahead. We're gonna turn this sucker around. We're going to turn the sucker around, and then we're going to change the time, go all the way back. You don't have any plans for quitting anytime soon. Well, that's a good thing about doing this as a hobby. It's just something I do in my free time. So long as I have free time, we'll keep making videos. You know? I assume my free time will get shorter and shorter over the next few years, but it'll be, I'll have other fun stuff. And hopefully I can get some people to help me out so that we can keep creating videos. Otherwise my free time might become no free time if I don't get some help. So go for some swordfish. I do need sticks. Otherwise, I'd say yes, let's go for swordfish. I have been hearing things that the swordfish are kind of messed up right now, too. So, if anything, let's do the evening. See if we can get some fish in the evening here. And then as it gets dark, staring straight into the sun, as it gets dark, we might go try to get some swordfish. Mix it up. When will the update come out on PC? Oh, never. Thanks, Miles. Where's your favorite in-real-life place to fish? Ugh. Oh, man. I don't know. I got a few different places. They're all conditional, Like, I love fishing in Guyana, but, could I see myself fishing there by myself? Probably not. So, it's like, you think of places you've been and, how you enjoyed them, but, could you enjoy them on a regular basis? Would it be, the only thing you enjoy fishing for? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. Austin. Don't freak us out like that, you dumb fish. Faking us out. You should do some in-real-life fishing videos. We do all sorts of in-real-life fishing videos. We just put out a clay shooting video from when we were in England, so not necessarily fishing, but was a travel video that just came out this last weekend. I think last I saw it, we were at like 3,000 views or something like that. So kind of interesting to see how, clay shooting is different in England versus the United States. And I took a lesson with a guy there, kind of learning that whole deal. So that was kind of fun. The swordfish is messed up. I have been hearing things that the swordfish have been messed up. That people, whoa, ayo, ayo, that people have been struggling to bring them in. Yeah, I don't know. It's 15,000 XP skip check. Not too bad. Trying to mark that fish. But yeah, the people have been having trouble, like they have like an endless fight with the swordfish, and they can't bring it in, and then finally it'll break off or something. I assume sort of similar to what that grouper was like last live stream. We fought that grouper for like 5 minutes and then got it within like 40 feet, and then all of a sudden it broke off. Something like that, I assume. Another fish on. Just threw that out there. My bad. My bad. I know that one. I don't see. The darn thing is that I exported both of those unicorn videos in the same software, same animation and everything. The only difference is one of them has one song and the other one has a different song. But for some reason, when I use them on OBS for just live streams and stuff like that, one of them ends on a green overlay and the other one doesn't. And it's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. So, I'm sorry. I try to catch it whenever I use it, but I forgot this. It's an Irish fishing now, that's right. Wrapping earbirds there. Yes. We have fish. I see him. I think we have another marlin on. We're going to have to switch from the trolling octopus to something else. We're going to have to switch to a plug or something. I'm not really sure. We're just catching too many marlin. Too many marlin, man. It's funny, ever since I got new Makuta, I must have messed with my search results or something because, I get videos and posts on, Facebook and Instagram about black marlin. And they are giant fish. I'll give you that. They are larger than, the best way I can describe it, because, a car doesn't do it justice because it's too wide. But, picture a motorcycle. A very large motorcycle. And then, stretch it out so that it's twice as long as, a motorcycle should be. And that's, the size of a black marlin. They are massive fish. But they're about, as big around as a freaking motorcycle. They are really cool. But, I don't know why that's but when I first saw it jumping out of the water, that was, the first thing that came to mind. I was like, oh my God, that fish is, as big as a motorcycle. So that's what I'm handing off to you now. It's as big as a motorcycle, just longer. All right, let's try a plug. I don't know, 10-aught plug maybe. Oh, it's too heavy for the rod now. Let's see. Let's use this one. This should work. We also have the trolling skirts and all that sort of stuff. We could try one of those. We also have metallic plugs. here. Nope, evidently not. Where are the trolling skirts? Here we go. So we could use one of these. Trolling skirts. Fix that. Too heavy. Or maybe we can't use one of these. Boo. Let's just try this, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't break our rod. It's 6 ounces, and it says the rod goes to 6 ounces. So don't get mad at me. That is the size. 15 feet long, has 6 foot girth. So there you go. 2 times size of a large motorcycle. 6 foot girth. I guess that's not necessarily the girth of a motorcycle, but a little bit smaller than a motorcycle. School bus size. Short bus, maybe. I don't know. Let's toss that out. Make sure we're on the right path here. I see birds. No matter what lure I used for tuna, I was getting 2 marlin. Actually, during the Q&A with Andrew, he actually said that they decreased the amount of marlin because evidently people were hooking up with marlin way too much. So they decreased the amount of marlin people hooked up with. So believe it or not, the amount of marlin people were catching was actually more than it is now. I wouldn't believe it. I guess so. Right now, we're at like 4 marlin every tuna we're catching, so I don't know. What did we get? Hey, look at that. That's a new one. Albacore. Haven't caught one of those for a while. What's up, Legendary Fishing? How are you, my man? Having a good day and week. 14-aught metallic plug works great for tuna. Well, that might be have to. That makes a lot of sense. I can't even finish the sentence. That might be what we try next. Metallic plug. I have to change it up. Do something different. Doing pretty good. Hey, glad to hear it. What level do you have to be on the ocean? I think level 94? Something like that. 92, something like that. I put that as the pinned comment up there, Nick. Go ahead. Start fishing on the ocean. Bow angles, I need help getting a bunch of extra. I can level up. Currently level 59. Okay. Well, yeah, man. Do some fishing at Weeping Willow, some fishing at Blue Crab Island. Mix it up and have some fun, Here we go. Trolling skirt. Slaying. And we might have to change the live bait. I feel like we haven't caught anything on it for a while. Start fishing on the ocean. I forgot to put my anchor down. Caught a swordfish for an hour and 15 minutes. Oh my. We lost a fish the other day because we forgot to slow the boat down. I mean, it was kind of messed up anyway. But another albacore. We're getting into some albacore right now. I feel like we need to up our trolling hook. I'm using a 7-aught right now. It should be big enough, but let's go to an 8-aught. Let's see. All right. Off and about. Almost like it's pinned for a reason. Now, I expected ever since I pinned it to get a bunch of comments about mobile release because I forgot to put mobile in that message. Golly, man. That immediately got taken. Grinding Fishing XP, there you go. Nothing more pure to Fishing Planet than Lone Star, catching some spotted bass. Oh, dolphins. Dolphins. Where you be, dolphins? Well, they despawned right as I zoomed in on them. Perfect. Classic dolphins, always trying to get away from doing any work. Just kidding. If anyone knows Sneaky Dolphins personally, I'm just kidding. Didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. Come on, get in here. Where did the draw with bow angles the videos go? Where did the bedtime fishing with bow angles videos go? They went all to the same place. I don't have enough time to do all these videos. The bin of look at another unique skipjack tuna. The bin of videos where I want to keep doing them, I just don't have enough time. Boom, 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 boom. Unicorns. All right, top notch. Mention unique skipjacks left and right and left, everywhere, every day, kicking it all the way. We're not caving in. Okay, throw this back out there. Your second cousin in it? I am so sorry. I did not mean to say anything negative about both. I need XP fast. The best way to gear. If you want XP fast, then yeah, go ahead and buy a DLC for the Congo or something. We do need some draw with bow videos. There you go. They just get undeserved but positive attention. Just your opinion. Hey, let's talk some conspiracy here. Octopuses? Aliens? Are octopuses aliens? Question mark. Discuss in the chat. Octopus, squid, cuttlefish, are they from another planet? They just happened to crash down here on a meteor or whatever, and over 1 million years, now we have squid and cuttlefish and octopus. What do you think? 100% alien? No? Cat says no. Jack says, I can't deal with this. I'm out. I understand talking conspiracy. It can be too much for some people. This is the most, what's the word? I can't even think of it. When you say something that people could or could not agree with. This is the most we've ever been on this channel, talking about octopus and whether they're an alien or not. If anything is an alien, it's octopus. They are very smart. Yeah. We could refer to all aquatic life as aliens. Ooh. But like frogs, they start in the water, right? And then they come out, and then they're amphibians. What do you think about that? Are frogs aliens? When we're like in an egg filled with fluid, we're pretty much like an aquatic creature at that point too. Because we're like surrounded in fluid, right? And then we like grow into a baby. Like, you have to think about it. Every human is basically an aquatic creature for a little bit.
Turn your mic down a little bit, dude. Turn your mic down a little bit because I'm not using my headset. I'm using my controller.
We are aliens. We're all aliens. That's it. We're all aliens. I haven't had so much time to talk this entire time. We've just caught fish after fish after fish, and now we have too much time to talk. We are the aliens. bum, bum, bum. We need that one meme or whatever. The one gif of the prairie dog turning around, surprised. Ever try Hunter Call of the Wild? Oh, let me tell you a story. Certain exactly salamanders too. Yeah. Censor the truth. You can't censor the truth. Octopuses are aliens. Oh, Hunter Call of the Wild. Let me tell you a story. Way back in the day, I was living on my own. I had just gotten out of college. My wife and I, we weren't wife and husband yet. We were boyfriend and girlfriend. And she was still in school. And so I was out of college and I had to move away. So we were like 2 hours away. And I would go to work. Then I'd come home. It was me and Bjorn. And we would sit at home and not do much, watch TV, play some video games. Then I'd go to bed, wake up in the morning, um, rinse and repeat, right? You know, um, go to work, come back home, play some video games with me and Bjorn, go to bed, go to work, all that sort of stuff. Finally, I thought, man, I'm sitting here playing these video games, Hunter Call the Wild, all that sort of stuff. And I thought, I should be making videos of these video games. I mean, I'm in design right now. I know how to edit videos. I should just record myself playing these video games and making videos. And so that's what I did. I started out. At the time, I was pretty low subscribers, but I was working my way up. Some people you may recognize from the time. We had Flinter, we had Zaggy DK, we had DD33, we had forgetting his name, Jaxie Beard. Jaxie Beard was another guy. And so we started making YouTube videos of Hunter Call of the Wild. This went on for a few years. And finally, great ones started to come out. I got busier with work. I didn't have as much time to make videos anymore. And so I finally stopped playing the Hunter Call of the Wild and started playing Fishing Planet more. In other fishing games. And then we finally just changed the name of our game or our channel altogether to focus more on fishing. But yeah, there was a time where we were like one of 6 content creators making the Hunter Call of the Wild games. Like we were there, it was still a kind of a new concept for a lot of people. And at the time, like it was only like if you shot
Mason, I'll be right back, dude. I'm gonna go make some eggs.
like that was the whole video. It's like, oh my god, I found a diamond hammer. Can you believe it? Woo, that's so crazy. And you would get 1,000 views plus just showing where you found a diamond hammer. It was so hard. The sturgeon grind is a rite of passage. You gotta make it through the sturgeon grind. It's like getting paddled as a freshman in high school. You gotta do it. That's become an adult. I don't know. That's how you become a high schooler. Just like you become a Fishing Planet person. A Fishing Planet fishing person. Level 100 a winner. Heard some big groupers, gotta watch out for them. You gotta watch out. Big gropers. Big groupers and big gropers, different things. Biggest tip to level up quick? I already said it. You gotta watch the Essential Beginner series on the Essential Beginner series playlist. That is the biggest tip in Fishing Planet to level up.
This year from one species of sometimes more rare than all the
Mason.
The next match would be more of a colder climate. Yeah, you would think so, but they also said that one of the next matches would have a lot more sharks, so I don't know. Is there a colder climate that also has a lot of sharks? I don't know. I know where there's salmon sharks. Do you know the receiver console of the new fishing map for Fishing Planet? We stay. Wait, what are you talking about, Luke? Sir,